Oh, yes, this gentleman, I promised him. And just to be clear, those of you in the back, I'm going to go to the back, so if you've got questions too.
Two quick questions.
Yes, sir.
First, how's your wife doing?
Oh, I should have said that. Elizabeth's doing great. She's doing just great.
Second question. I appreciate you're willing to take on the corporations for running so much of the government, but I think the only way you're going to do that successfully is by eliminating corporate personhood. Are you willing to do that?
Well, I haven't proposed that. I've been asked that before. There's not much I wouldn't be willing to do at the end of the day if it became necessary. What I want to do now is take away their financial power. I mean, one of the reasons they have so much influence is because they funnel so much money into political campaigns in one way or another. And I think that needs to be cut off. That's what the public financing component of what I've been proposing does. I do think, and by the way, I want to say one other thing on this very subject. I hope, and I speak for myself, and I hope some of you feel the same way, I hope we're not going to replace a group of corporate Republicans that have been running the government with a group of corporate Democrats, because that would not go very well. And I'm sure a lot of you know this already. The way these lobbying firms work in Washington, I saw it up close. The way they work, the huge lobbying firms, let's say they represent Exxon, or they represent some big drug company. What they have is they have a group of lobbyists, Republican lobbyists, who work the government when the Republicans are in power. And then they have a group of Democratic lobbyists who work the government when the Democrats are in power. Now, obviously it's always better when the Democrats are in power. But what we don't want is to continue to empower a broken system. And this system is broken. It is not right that you got in the same firm lobbyists for Republican lobbyists and Democratic lobbyists. They're working for the same companies, exactly the same cause. But they just switch back and forth depending on who's in the position of power. That all has to change. That's why we can't replace corporate Republicans with corporate Democrats if we want to see real change in the country, because it won't happen if we don't do it.